So I had a slow week, although I did get a lot done. I jumped into the laser. Last week when I had some people here, Nick Ryan from Michigan and Rody Jeff, they jumped on the laser to try and get it figured out. IP address, blah, 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 all this stuff that always seems complicated. I got this laser from David Picciuto, from him when he got his Glowforge. So it's a hand-me-down. It had no bearings on what I could do with the laser, but now that I have it, I just saw a great video on John Saunders' channel about how to make a etch plate. So I'm gonna try that this week. Check out John Saunders' channel about making a brass etch plate. Able to laser etch these tiny, tiny little stencils. Look at that tiny little stencil. I could spray paint my name on small stuff. Guys, thank you for the help in getting it going. And Picciuto, mad love. I'm working on a video. I'm making a leather holster, molded leather holster for this camera, the one I'm shooting on. And this video will probably be out early this week. I already mentioned John Saunders, but I want to give him a big thank you. Him and Kevin from Mechanical Advantage, getting over my fears of jumping into Fusion 360 and taking John's example of just look around you and find something to copy. I'm copying these flywheels. I've always seen these flywheels. I always wanted to try and figure out how to make one. I might even try and machine this. These are my favorite flywheels. Whenever I see them, I always buy them if they're cheap enough. So you could kind of quickly date any type of machine if it has S spokes. It's pre-1930s. Kevin, thank you for your assistance in my Fusion learning process. Check out Kevin's channel, Mechanical Advantage, below. My CNC vise stand video is out this week. That's right there. I've already used the thing about 10 times since it's been here. I actually used it on this. It's pretty amazing. I was able to use it to stretch the leather. Other work this week, the rockler video is well underway. It's pretty involved, much more involved than I anticipated. It is a fixture for my own home, so I'm taking some time to get it right. Phil at CNC Metal Design. I might have missed an email, but I'm not exactly sure. I'm not exactly sure what this is. Next week I'll put it together and I'll tell everybody what it is. Thank you, brother. Jay from San Antonio, thank you for these, brother. I met Jay in Oklahoma and he told me about these. Found them at some Saddlemaker's place. Jay, if you find out more history on these things, let me know. I'll tell everybody. But look at how beautiful the tooling is on that. I don't think you made them, Jay, right? You found them? Just double checking. I remember the story. You found them. Your friends found them. Dave Burrell, thank you so much for this. You got to check out Dave's channel, Neo7CNC. This came from an old mass spectrometer that was being scrapped. If you listen to Forensic File, you know a mass spectrometer is for like checking the molecular structure of stuff. It solves crimes, that's all I know. Since it's a slow news week, I'm going to talk about the flea market. Where is this flea market? When is it open? It is in Livingstonville, New York. We go every Sunday. It's open every Sunday from about 7 a.m. till about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's getting more and more popular. And there's lots and lots of cool stuff there. Take a few minutes and look at the little video from this week. Oh yeah? Let me show you some of the things I got. I always buy hatchet heads. This was $2. This is a nice carpenter head. This is kind of my favorite shape. Snap ring opener. Got these. $2. See that? Snap ring opener. Brand new ball peen. Never ever been used. It's got a perfectly smooth face. I think it's a plum. One side is lead, one side is brass. Little tap hammer for the machinist. Rolls razor from 1927. Patented in 1927. Check this out. This was $5. I saw one on eBay just now for 180 bucks. When you're out traveling, you want to sharpen your razor. That's the stone side. And this is the strop side. You put that in, flip it over, take the stone side out, and now you have what's called the strop to polish it. You see what's happening? You pull it and you flip it. It does that. It's mechanisms like this which make me keep coming back to the flea market. I have everything I need. It's finding mechanisms like this to help me be more inventive and better at problem solving, which is the reason why I keep going back to the flea market. Rolls razor. I got this a few months ago, but I got this today. It's a baby companion. Leather stack mallet. Look at how cool that is. And this is another one I found today. $2. This I paid like 30 for. Look at that. One of my highest rated videos is the one where I restored fireman's axe like this, and maybe I'll do another one. Somebody just sent me one a couple weeks ago, so thank you for that. And now I have 2 more to restore. Check out this cool old jack. It's just a worm gear. And then you ever get a jack and you need to immediately put a spacer in it? So it's cool mechanisms like this. Look at that. And now that goes up, and then you just flip the ratchet over. I'm watching the camera. And then you can jack the car down. Got this giant bundle of brass rods for 10 bucks. Went to a hobby shop. You buy one of these for $7. The guy said they were filler rod, but they all seem too well machined to be filler rod. I don't know. If anybody has any idea, let me know. 1/8 inch and 1/4 inch. And then there was a few of these. It says MOLY on the end of that. Now, I don't know if that's cast iron filler rod. Does anybody know? Is there such a thing as cast iron filler rod, or is that just a piece of cast iron from something? I don't know. But it has a little identifying mark right here on the end like you would see on a filler rod. Maybe I'll do more flea market finds as I get good stuff. Thank you for joining me this week. I will see you next week. Thank you.